Welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night. Wow. So, what do we got here, dog? Here it is, day 76, and we're still in this place. We do have this AE2 terminal, crafting terminal up and running. It's wonderful. After a number of, adventures, it's up and running. Everything's good with that. Emerald sword, emerald pick, gobber helmet. What I really want to do, I guess diamond is the is the key. Oh. Out of energy. I wonder if I could take this chest, put it here. What if I do this? Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Hoop. If I take all the organics and just start feeding them into the hopper, into the vibration chamber. I have a feeling that would be overkill, wouldn't it? Let's get that up and running. Let's get up here and we'll find a chest. I want more of this gobber. So gobber, glob. We'll just go with glob here. So we've got 9 globs and all these globettes. Okay, we got 11 globs now. $11 globs would make 33 gobber ingots. If we have the iron and the gold, but if we have the diamond. Okay. So if we had 11 diamond, we could have 11 gobber globs. We really need a better source of energy here. Energy. Look at that. That is a matter cannon. Oof. That is actually within the realm of possibility. Energy cell, formation core, which we already have, and 4K ME storage component. That is not outside the realm of possibility. But energy cells. This energy cell stores only 200K. The dense stores 1.6 mega forge energy. That's a possibility. We'd need 8 energy cells, 32 fluix dust, 8 times 32 Certus quartz crystal, 8 times 4, 32, and 8 quartz glass. That's reasonable. All reasonable. Everything reasonable here. The thing is, thing is, where you at, Hoop? There you are, brother. Looking great, Hoop. I'd love to take you on adventures with me, but you're a little bit fragile for that. So, I do want to go on an adventure. Definitely, most def. You guard the fort, Hoop. Guard the fort now. When I'm brave, when we have a lot of, maybe when we're armored up with Gobber armor, we'll go explore the Nether some more. But I'll be honest with you, those hoglins, man, scare me. Those things, they scare me. I wonder if I could just carry like a gold sword, and that would take care of the porkins without having to wear gold armor. We got all the rings, yeah. We have the rings. So, just want to walk and talk. I want to talk and think about today about early eating, because that's what I've been doing, and it's not a mandate, not a requirement of anything, but it's just something I've found very helpful to manage my everything. I've talked a number of times about fasting after 5 p.m. or even 3 p.m., even 2 p.m., even 12 noon. And the other side of that, the other hand, you know, one can't just eat a modest, you know, breakfast and then fast. I guess one can, but not dog. I have to have plenty of food in me, nutrition in me, before I can fast in the evening. One of the things I learned in Thailand during meditation is I don't need nearly as much food as my brain thinks I do. I learned to have a lot of food anxiety. So, one way for me to manage that is to simply eat plenty, but eat it in the morning and early afternoon. And in best case, be finished with my eating by 12 noon. And that sounds, maybe that sounds extreme, but I've found it helps with so many different things in life. Good morning, sunshine. Like, for instance, if I want, well, for instance, the reflux at night when I'm sleeping. I sleep so much better if I have nothing to eat certainly after 5 p.m., but the earlier I cut off my food, the better it is on my stomach and my reflux and my sleep. Last night, for instance, I finished eating, let me think, what time did I finish? It was, I can't even tell you, maybe 3, maybe 2. And I got the hungries. I wanted, I have some saltines and some few jars of peanut butter. Peanut butter is one of those things that if I buy it, as soon as I think about it, then I forget I bought it, and I have to, and then next time and then I'll buy it again. What is that? Is that a structure? I think it's just coral. It's just coral. But that looks like it's a sea pickle, okay. Man, that's right, we have unlimited water. This helmet gives us unlimited water breathing. Fantastic. My only goal is just right now is to just explore and perhaps find diamonds. So, I guess it's not so much peanut butter I wanted. I'm starting to wonder if I have some peanut issues. Peanuts cause me a lot of reflux, which surprises me. I never thought of myself as having peanut issues. It's a huge coral. Let's keep going west. But that's kind of a hypothesis kind of thing I've been carrying with me for a while, is maybe I do have issues with peanut butter and peanuts, and I should watch those and see if I can gather more data, see if I get some conclusive data about it one way or another. You know, it could be it could simply be having too many peanut butter crackers after I'm already somewhat full. It could be just having them too late. It could be that I just genuinely don't tolerate peanuts too well. So anyway, it's still open to more data. Most everything in my life is always open to data. Something I learned doing experiments when I got my physics degree is everything is always open. Everything is always open to more data. Everything. Nothing, no single thing is really truly fixed and eternal. You know, no so-called fact or theory or hypothesis or belief or religion or spirituality is ever truly fixed and eternal. For one thing, one's experience is constantly changing, and so the way one perceives life, the world, matter, energy, spirituality, it's always constantly changing. You got anything good for me? Not really. I'm looking for diamonds, please. Anybody got diamonds? Make you a good deal. Got lots of bread. But the new diamond, you know, did I leave that boat? Did I leave my boat? Of course I didn't leave my boat. My dog ever just walk off and leave his boat? When did that ever happen? So, you know, we adapt things, our beliefs, our modes, our spiritualities, our habits adapt throughout life to meet our evolving understandings and experiences. And to not change and adapt is to be dead. I think I have enough books. Librarian, thank you very much. This is a nice library, though. So the peanut thing. I thought long ago that peanut allergies were nonsense, and you know, it could easily be cured by eating peanuts, by eating nuts. You know, go ahead and eat nuts. You know, who cares if you have a bit of a reaction? It's only later that I was with someone who occasionally had hives, and I saw how bad they could be, and began to realize that maybe this stuff is not such a fool's game after all. And here I am. Now I'm wondering if I have peanut issues. So last night I was hankering peanut butter crackers. Why? Not so much for the peanuts, it was for the sugar. I had a sugar craving. And that's something my dear friend Noy has been encouraging me to let go of, is my sugar cravings. And that is really difficult. But I found that the fasting helps with that as much as anything else I've ever tried. It helps me to postpone my, I'll still get the cravings at night, but fasting helps me to postpone my gratification of those cravings. I'll tell myself, you know what? Oh, dog, you can have just drink your herbal tea tonight. Maybe drink some decaf coffee. Have some water. Something to drink is fine. But no food. No solid food until morning. And in the morning, oh, dog, you can have pretty much whatever you want. And it usually turns out that in the morning, I'm not crazy about it. Although sometimes I am. Sometimes I go crazy. But usually I'm pretty okay with stuff. So, last night's a good example. I thought, well, old dog's going to go kind of crazy tomorrow. Well, it didn't. I do need to go to the store, and probably when I go to the store, I'll go a little bit crazy. But I haven't been to the store yet, and I had plenty to eat tonight, or this morning. Had plenty to eat without overeating and causing myself pain and whatever. There's a minecart to the left. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the down, to the up. So I found that that really works for me. I can, there's really nothing I want here. I guess the name tag. I don't know what I do with the rails, but okay. We definitely need the coal, and I would love to find a fortune book so I can get more coal with this pick. I guess we could always do the trees and get the charcoal, right? Certainly we could do that. Is there another level up there? There is. I guess that's really what I wanted to say, is it's possible to change one's habits to front load all of one's eating into the early part of the day. This is a front loading is it's actually a technique I use in the classroom. I would front load the students' workload, and hence my workload, into the early part of the semester. That way, when the late part of the semester came, guess what? They had very little work to do for me. No final exam. Nothing to stress about for old dog. And it worked out for them, worked out for me. I was able to get their grades calculated in the final week of the class, like a week before the final. So if they really needed, if they were on the edge of a grade, on the edge of pass, fail, or on the edge of A, B, I could tell them, with a little more work, you can beat the zombie. I mean, it just worked out so well. One of the things that I think I did really well in the classroom was front load the work in the semester, and front loading the food of the day has a very similar effect, I think. You can spend the rest of the day not worrying about food. When the craving hits, you just manage it one One moment at a time. One craving at a time. And sometimes you do manage it, sometimes you don't. But every time you do manage it, that's a big win. Or it's a win. Maybe not a big win, but a win. Okay. Let's see here. How do I... There we go. I'm hoping there will be enchanted books and diamonds and goodies here. In this mine shaft we have discovered. Oh, there's another chest. Speaking of discoveries, McJetty has released his Lost Cities mod for 1.18. I'm very excited about that. It's one of my favorite mods. In fact, I have installed it. I've installed it. Okay, I need to get that because I'll be confused and think I haven't. So let's go ahead and just get it. Maybe I can put a box down with if I need to later. Well, anyway, I encourage you to try out front loading your day with your diet, early eating. Do your food eating early. Eat a lot for breakfast, and don't skimp yourself. Eat a lot. You know, as many eggs as you want, as much bacon as you want. You know, as much everything as you want. You can do that if you don't give into your cravings later at night. That's the key. If you give into the cravings late at night, then it's kind of all for naught, and you don't want that. You don't want your hard work to be for nothing. You want your hard work to be for something. With that, we're going to sleep inside in a dry place, and I'll see you next time from Minecraft through the night.